My name is Gila Alouf. I'm a mother of 5 kids. And my husband was bombed in a bus 17 years ago in Jerusalem.
17 years ago, my eldest boy, my first boy, Itzhaki, who was a pilot in the Israeli army, was killed in a jeep in a flood in the Yehuda desert. It was very hard, but we chose to go on. We were blessed with 2 more boys after Itzhaki was killed. And we really filled our family and our days and our hearts with hope and love and life. 4 years ago, Malachi, who was 26, he's the boy after girls. Like he was the oldest boy in the family. He was a bright student, bright kid, beautiful. Came home from a basketball game. On the way, terrorists waited on a car and shot the car that Malachi was in. All 4 boys, friends of his, were injured, but Malachi was the worst. And a day after he died from his wounds.
Those days was very difficult because it's a shock and it came from now to now and it's very difficult. And if you stay in a house with 5 kids in different ages, you hold yourself and you say, okay, what do I do first? I go back to work, I go with the kids to school. Will they go on a bus to school because they were traveling to school on buses? Baruch Hashem, I didn't have that problem because they went on the bus as if nothing happened. But you think twice, what will I do first? First the kids, first me, first work, all the things surrounding it, and the crying in the house and all the questions, why did it happen to us?
And we found ourselves again breathing and crying and not understanding what's going on with us. At the Shiva, the people of one family came in and really let us feel like we have more members of family. Their hug and their care and the way they see us and put us in the center of the thing is unbelievable, really, and lets me feel that I'm not alone and there's someone who's looking there for me.
When did you meet one family?
During the Shiva. Chantal knocked on the door and she came and she sat with all of us and she started to look for the kids and see who are they and started to talk to them and said that she's part of Mishpacha Achat.
After the Shiva, when life starts and you feel a little alone again, they're always there. They're calling. They have this beautiful big house that when you walk in the door, you feel like you just came to an island of peace, like it's a bubble inside the hectic world that is going outside. And each time I come here, even if I do beautiful things that they have here, all kinds of arts and crafts and writing and things, but even if I just sit and drink a cup of coffee, the people look at me with such loving eyes that I feel that I have my shell again, shells of love and a lot of strength going out back to the world outside.
They've done a lovely, lovely job with all the kids. If it's camps in Sukkot and Chanukah and during the summer and meetings, they were divided into groups according to the ages and they had a madrich and they had meeting during the week. A place that can come and talk and cry.
When you meet people like yourself, if it's parents, wounded, divorced people, it gives you a lot of strength because you see you are within the people like you. It's like opposite of what you think at the beginning. Because you are all the same and you know in the heart that they understand you with no words. You don't have to apologize, to explain. You know that you are understood and you are between people who are with you. And something about the sameness is very comforting, I think.
It's a real Mishpacha Achat. It's a real warm family. And the attitude is you are part of a small family and a bigger family and a bigger family.
The feeling here is not like people who help us, but it's a big one family.
And everyone is here for you will take care of you, will help you for the good and for the bad.
The terrorists want to kill you, just mentally, not just physically, but mentally also. They don't want to see you here. So if they do that and they succeed to kill part of your family, and you are not falling, you are rising like out of the ashes, and you feel and show that there is life even after they try to kill you, it's a big victory for the whole concept, the philosophic side of it, because you are unbeaten. Like, they want to beat us, they want to take us down, and we rise up again and go on living. And I think it's a very important message, and I'm glad that I can do that.